cake, I'm the baker's man. I bake them cakes as fast as I can. And you can tell by how my bread stack up. Then this rap so the back up. Watch it, like my whip, like my chick. Doing a $1.6 with me in the cockpit. Grinding, cousin, I got 4 dozen. Even 11.5, if I see you, keep it coming in my... That's just as heavy as my name. So much dough, I can't swear I won't change. Excuse me if my wealth got me full of myself. Cocky, something that I just can't help. Especially when them 20s are spinning like windmills. And the ice 32 below minus the wind chill. Filthy, the word that best defines me. I'm just grinding, man. Y'all never mind me. I keep in a line, better stay in line when you see a like me shining, grinding. You know what I keep in a line, better stay in line when you see a like me shining. My grind's about family, never been about fame. Some days I wasn't able, there was always get you in the game. Anything less is just a shame. Guess the way my watch got blue chips in the face. With 2 tips, whoever gets in the way. Not to mention the hideaway that rests by the lake. Consider my raw demeanor the icing on the cake.
We'll see the Indiana Pacers facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Turner. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
Now here's Halliburton. Halliburton draws the double. And here's Siakam for 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. He said one person we cannot overlook is Tyrese Halliburton. He said the guy has major impact on the game, even when he's not scoring, which he usually is. He sets the tempo for the team. He can defend, rebound, pass the ball. Kid's got it all. Guys?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Garland. The 3. And Toppin pulls it down. Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
And Cleveland has possession after the basket by Indiana.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Siakam. The 3 is up. Buries it from 3.
This is a guy with size and range. You cannot let Pascal Siakam get those kinds of looks from deep.
Now here's Strus. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game. Halliburton with the ball. He's picked up by Garland. And Siakam gets it to go. Siakam's got 5.
Well, this to me is where he can be a force. Siakam, a 3-level scorer in the painted area, very dangerous.
Pass to Strus. Takes a 3. The rebound by Turner. And here's Halliburton. Down low. Kicks it out to Siakam. Turner with it. Clock at 6. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Cavs trailing. And here's Garland. Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. There's the triple. The rebound by Turner. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. And Graham, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
And the basket by Siakam.
Well, you love the confidence from Pascal Siakam. Ready on the catch, rise and fire. Nicely done.
From the wing, Garland no good.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now here's Halliburton. Still without a bucket. 6 to shoot. Toppin outside. Launches it. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Outside Garland. From deep. Another miss by Garland.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Well, big men like Toppin need to shoot from range, and he's showing he's got tremendous touch.
Allen a screen. Another miss by Garland.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Siakam. Back to Halliburton. Driving to the basket. The rebound by Garland.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Indiana on offense. They're on a 13-3 run. Siakam outside. Pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
How about that? He's 7 feet tall, and Miles Turner, because of that ability to move in any direction at any moment, is a big-time problem inside.
Goes up at the stripe. And so it's Pascal Siakam making highlights for the Pacers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be back in a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Pacers.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Doris, you look at the youth on this Pacers roster. Plenty of upside moving forward.
Well, B.A., there is no doubt one of the strengths of this team is the chemistry of the young pieces you just referenced. And remember, this group plays a unique style, the fastest pace in the league, one of the most dangerous offenses in the league. A ton of fun to watch this Pacers roster play together.
Now here's Nesmith. Back to Nembhard. Pass to Nesmith. Shoots. Mobley grabs the board.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Now Garland. Allen a screen. The deep three. The rebound by Nesmith. Indiana leading by 6. Into the lane. Here's Bradley. Walker with it. Halliburton outside. Outside Nesmith. Inside. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Shot on the wing. And he gets it to go off the front iron.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
And it's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. Mobley on a screen. Garland looking around. Shoots over Halliburton. Jump shot is good that time. Garland's got 5.
Well, the point guard IQ of Darius Garland. In pick and roll, you've got to be able to make great decisions, and he does.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And the Pacers making a change here. Indiana leading by 6. Halliburton with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Here's Nembhard. Three-pointer off the mark. And the Cavs with possession. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Ryan, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese Halliburton said, it's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They know when you play us, have your tattoos ready. Especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back or you have a packed schedule. You do not want to see us. Ryan, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him. The definition of a stretch 5, Doris. Miles Turner. He's led the league in blocks, and he can hit a 3.
And it's such a valuable asset for this basketball team. When Turner is on the floor, you've got to be aware of where he is in range, and then Miles is going to protect the rim with the absolute best of them. Well, that is about recognition right there from Tyrese Halliburton. He recognizes the overcommitment, makes the defense pay.
The 3 from Mitchell. Indiana leading. To the inside. Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Well, the big man just plays within his strengths. Miles Turner doing work right now on the offensive end.
And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But, Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point in his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
Doris, no secret how talented the international players are in the NBA, especially those from Canada.
Yeah, we've seen a number of Canadians come in. Have a high level of impact for their team. For Mathurin, think about his availability his rookie year, played in almost every game, and this guy is a legit scorer at this level.
The 3 from Mitchell. Shot's no good. Made 4, he's missed 4 now. They double team Halliburton. Outside Nesmith. And that one's good. And now it's a 9-point Indiana lead. Oh, got a piece of it. We've got 1:23 left in the second. Hunter, the screen. Here's Mitchell. Wow! Put that in the dunk contest.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
A good look from Turner. Donovan Mitchell with a board.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Pacers leading by 7. Pass to Turner. Softly drops in the floater. Turner's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Miles Turner has great versatility, so he can score from anywhere, but right there is his bread and butter.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets. You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Nesmith's shot is off. Cavaliers trip by 7. Here's Mitchell. The rebound by Turner.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
The 3, Mathurin. Up in time. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Indiana Pacers closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Back to the game after this break. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Well, that's just tremendous length, exceptional hands. Jared Allen, nice and easy.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Pass to Allen. Okoro, left side. Lets it fly. The rebound by Turner. Indiana leading by 7. Out to the right wing. Hunter, the screen. Here's Allen. Okoro outside. And there's the drive. And Turner with the block.
Are you talking 6'11" and big-time length? Send it back, Mr. Turner.
Pass to Toppin. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Toppin's got 5 now.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And here's Hunter from the arc. Cleveland again missing. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Now here's Halliburton. Siakam in the post. Pass to Turner. Just 5 on the clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now it's an 11-point Pacer lead.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
You know, Doris, the last few years, Siakam has gotten back to attacking the rim like he once did.
To me, B.A., that's where he's at his best. He's got such length and creativity. You don't want to have to step in his path as a defender. Listen, he knows he's got to shoot the 3, but go to your first strength.
All right, Cavs fans, let's show some love to your powerhouse dance team. Let them hear it.
Halliburton with the ball. He's scoreless. And Indiana misses again. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Count the basket.
Well, you like to see Jared Allen play to his strength. Just terrific at cashing in on the interior.
Siakam outside. Halliburton outside. On the take. Pass to Turner. Back to Halliburton. To the paint. Shot clock at 6. And another shot. Turner, no good.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Garland for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Garland's got 8.
Well, nice rise and fire from range by Darius Garland. The three-point shot so highly valued.
Pass to Turner. Back to Siakam. Turner with it. Shoots over Allen. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Doris, Cleveland looking to balance their roster, trying to make sure the pieces fit.
And that's been the concern, right, B.A.? Because there's been some positional overlap, particularly in the front court. And this is where roster construction truly matters in the league.
On the wing, Strus. Off target with the 3. Indiana leading by 7. .121 left in the third. Here's Turner. Oh, rejected by Allen.
This guy is a sensational shot blocker. Jared Allen twice on the pipes.
A chance here to catch up with Alley from the sideline.
Brian, Miles Turner, the 11th pick by the Pacers in 2015 for much of his career with the team. he's endured the trade rumors. He said, "I've still got PTSD from that, but I wanted to be here in Indy." And last season, a renegotiation of his contract, giving him an extension and a raise. Brian, he is locked in as their starting center.
Yeah, it would appear so, Allie. Thank you. Here's Mitchell. After the basket by Indiana on the other end. Nails it from 3.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell, just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
Here's Turner. He's got 21. Nice D from Allen.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Back to Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Oh, wow! And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, my goodness. Evan Mobley using just about all of that 40-inch vertical.
Here's Turner. He got it up. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the Pacers leading by just 2. 3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Halliburton right side. Outside Neesmith. Pass to Bryant. Thompson with a steal. Here's Hunter. And it's all tied up.
Well, Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Well, you look at Evan Mobley, Doris, so agile for his size.
This is a young man, Brian, with so much upside. Defensively, he can guard on the perimeter, slides his feet, keeps his balance, contests without fouling, and he's growing every repetition on the offensive end. I can't wait to see his future.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Mathurin. And he gets that one. And the Pacers lead by 3.
Great body control allows Mathurin to finish through contact.
And it's Indiana's ball. Pass to Turner. Launches a 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pacers.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Well, the athleticism that Miles Turner brings to the center spot is quite remarkable. This guy, an exceptional player on both sides of the floor.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Halliburton looking over the floor. Pass to Turner. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
At 7 feet, sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. It's good on the putback.
You love the determination, right? Miles Turner effectively getting to the window and getting another opportunity.
To the middle. Here's Garland. And the layup is good off the glass.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Pass to Turner. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Turner's got 11 in the second half.
Okay, Miles Turner going to the mid-range. Money in the bank for that guy.
Garland, no good. Indiana leading by 5. Turner with it. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Up top, Toppin. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. From deep, Strus. The rebound by Turner.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter here. Now Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Back to Halliburton. 6 on the shot clock. Mobley with the block. And he recovers it. Turner, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Lets it go from 11. The putback. Clanks the putback jam. Mathurin with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Halliburton nails the 3.
Halliburton, a huge part of this offense, which is why he has the confidence in these catch-and-shoot situations. No hesitation.
Down low. Here's Allen. The rebound by Turner. And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. So far in the
I'm prolific, so gifted. I'm the type that's gon' go get it, no kidding. In front of your building, sitting on the steps feeling no feelings. Last night it was a coat. You gotta keep the devil in his hole. But you know how it go. I'm front line every time it's sold.
It's an all-Western Conference matchup in today's game as the Trailblazers come into town for this one. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sidelines. Pass to Sharp. Here's Ayton. And the layup's good off the glass. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
So the Portland Trailblazers able to put the first points up on the board. That's tipped.
Intimidation at the defensive end. That's something Clingan can provide right away, while the rest of his game is a bit of a work in progress.
Puts it up off the inbound, and it's Sharp missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Now here's LeBron. Doncic outside, and it's off from three-point range. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Shoots. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Inside, Hayes. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
Man, that was one heck of a backcourt. And they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability, and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything.
Now here's Ayton. To the wing on the left. A 3-ball. LeBron grabs the miss. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. And Richard, you've watched LeBron James over the years. His approach never wavers. It never changes.
He is all business all the time, on the court, off the court. The consistency of his focus and mental toughness is unbelievable.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Pass to Hayes. Excellent D there from Williams.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Down low. Here's Walker. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of that. You will gladly take those.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Portland trailing here.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
To the inside. To the middle. Here's Williams. Got a hand on it. Here's Reeves. Oh, look out! Look out!
Okay, I see you.
Boom, he Jams it straight down.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
Now here's Williams. Still scoreless. Here's Simons. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Blazers are in the midst of a rebuild. Coach Chauncey Billups said it's been a tough couple of years. I'm just here every day grinding through it, helping my guys the best I can. I'm ready for that challenge and that pressure to go out and compete with these best teams. But in the NBA, Kevin, this sort of thing takes time.
A lot of time, but the West is tough, David. Thank you. And here is Los Angeles now, following the miss by Robert Williams. The Lakers moving the ball around. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And he gets it back. Pass to Hayes. From past the arc. And it's Luka Doncic with the three. Doncic has got 6.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
No good from Grant. For 3. Rebound by Williams. Left side, Simons. Henderson outside. Good on the three-point shot.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Just, like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Lakers lead by 4. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Just zero hesitation from James, trusting his shot.
I know Reeves has been accused of hunting fouls before, Richard. Do you see that?
Oh, I don't know if it's all on Reeves. It's just the way the game is played. Great players learn how to put you in position to foul them. The goal of the game is to score, and if that's hunting fouls, then hunt away.
James wide open. Off target from outside. Pass to Reith. Grant outside. That 3 off the mark. Lakers leading by 5. Here's Finney-Smith. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense, other times it's to ignite it.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
There's so much power on LeBron's drive. The defense, they just more or less clear out.
Wide open look here for Klingon. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there. A double clutch. James gets inside and finishes.
Powerful move by LeBron inside, not letting anything stop him from getting his shot.
Here's Klingon. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on LeBron James.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
Trailblazers trailed by 9. Deflects the pass. Here's Hachimura. Pass to James. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Reeves outside. Here's Vincent. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Kamare. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
The Lakers making a switch here. Ron right side. Ball's knocked loose.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Trailblazers trailed by 7. Here's Klingon. Portland no good that time either. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. RJ, last season, LeBron passed 40,000 career points. Do you think we'll ever see someone get even close to that number again?
Probably not, Kevin. Not in my lifetime. You have to understand, you're going to have to score 25 points a game for 20-plus seasons to even have a chance. LeBron, he's 1-1.
And Simons has got the ball here for Portland. Henderson outside. Back to Simons. Pass to Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
And here's Hayes. Stolen by Walker. And here we go. Anderson with it. Now here's Williams. Right side to Walker. Pass to Grant. Clock at 6. Portland needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Lakers ball.
Lakers leading by 7. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. Reeves outside. And here's Doncic from the arc. Drills it from outside. Doncic has got 9 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Pass to Vanderbilt. And a wide open look for Hachimura. Oh, good with the triple.
Los Angeles.
It's his first trip to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
And that one misses.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
And that one's good. Hachimura. To the paint. Here's Williams. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Los Angeles leading by 11. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, it always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. And that one's good. James.
And look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Here's Hachimura. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Sharp. Up and in on the layup. Sharp's got it back down to within single digits for the Trailblazers.
Oh, gritty play by Sharp inside. Defense puts contact on the rookie, and he still gets it to fall.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Stolen by Henderson. And here we go. Fast break. Henderson's got it. Pass to Grant. Fires for three. And another three for Portland.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Trailblazers trailed by 5. Grant on the wing. Jacks up a three. The Lakers with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Out to Doncic. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. And again, the Lakers no good.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
And that one's good. Thibault.
Already a gifted passer. Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Pass to Hayes. From deep, James. James making it look easy from deep.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's Williams. And the slam by Williams.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Hachimura. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
In the corner, it's James. Tipped away. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. And then Sharp with the dunk.
We'd heard the stories about Sharp and how impressive his vertical is. Now we see it on full display.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Pass to Avdia. Portland moving the ball around. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
I wouldn't want to be that rim. Goodness, Ayton knows how to attack something with force.
Over to the left wing. On the wing, James. He's got 15. Doncic, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Amaran. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. The lead is 2. Reeves left side. And Klingon pulls it down. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Ayton. Pass to Sharp. He takes it in. It's good. This game is all even. Sharp's got 8 points.
And good quickness there. Sharp, exciting to watch when he's in attack mode.
Now Hayes. Doncic left side. With 1 on the clock. It's deflected. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. 2K Sports. Back in a moment here in Los Angeles.
The Trailblazers. 44.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Right side, Simon. To the middle. Here's Feibel to take the lead. Launches a 3. The rebound by the Lakers. Reeves in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to James. And the Lakers lead by 3.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
A 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul him.
The Lakers making a switch here. Los Angeles leading by 4. On the wing, Reeves. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
And Portland making a change here. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Chauncey Billups coaching up his team during that break. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one, guys.
Thank you, David. Inside. Here's Vincent. Back to James. Pass to Vincent. 5 on the clock. No good from outside.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Down low. Here's Feibel. Cans the shot from the wing. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Another look now for Portland. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. To the inside. Out to Doncic. And there's a whistle. It goes on Shaedon Sharpe. That'll be his second foul of the game. The 3 from LeBron. That ball is good for another field goal. His sixth. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
Swinging shot is off. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Pass to Hachimura. And here's Doncic from the arc. And Klingon pulls it down. Here's Kamara. Offline with his three.
That is not the shot they needed there. You got to work it around and get a better look.
And there's a whistle. It goes on Shaedon Sharpe. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Second team foul.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
And how about the stingy defense there to deny that pass?
Few defenders can keep up with Sharpe in the open floor. This guy is electric.
Down low. Right wing. From deep LeBron. Bangs home the trifecta. James has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Lakers.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
On the wing, Doncic. And a miss there on the triple. Trailblazers trailed by 9. Inside. Here's Ayton. They grabbed their own miss. Kamara. He tries for 3. And it's Ayton missing. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Lakers.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out to be and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for LeBron.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Pass to Hayes.
Tomorrow, his third personal foul. Third team foul.
To the left side wing. The Lakers moving the ball around. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Shot clock at 6. To the wing right side. Shoots the 3. And it's James missing. And Portland with the ball. It's a 10-point game. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
Assisted, Jeremy
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And no good is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that will put them up by 9.
Yeah, you'd like to convert them all, but that should still be enough to secure the win.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Vanderbilt touched it last.
Substitution on the court.
And so Los Angeles takes the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah.
So you think I ain't gonna speak from my heart, you know what I'm saying? I want 1,000. Yeah. I done turned a dancer to a trophy. I done bought rings like Kobe. Never sent a tweet with emotions, She heard she got emotional. Got my heart like I can feel her heart beating when I'm hugging her. Take me back to Kingston to see my ancestors. On your grave and some red leather. Turbo Panamera seats, bird feathers. Keep lying on me like Carmelo. Don't lie to me, I'm on God levels. Forever's not long enough. If it's endless, what we done? Either you're a rebel or what we done? Stars, what we doing? A few remain nameless, deserve my dedication. I just want my movement like Larry Davis. Came from Amsterdam, had my head up. Screenshot, got me fed up. Playing with like a silver. She ain't tryna shop me, she thinking selfish. I just bought my yarn, new Rosettas. Went to Tokyo, I had to hit the like the kicker with a cause she played soccer. Enter to some goals. No, she want that Balenciaga and it's obvious. Real patience for them big faces and I got it. Still from the last night. The ones working. I just left. Your wife at the back. Leave me all alone, I'm throwing a party. I'm gonna have commitment in this world of sin. Try my best to love you in this world we in. Take another look at every foreign I'm in. End up with the that I started with. I must been when I recorded this. Had in my hand while I was typing it. I know I'm arrogant, but don't be trifling. I iced at you once and you got iced again. These guitars sound like Parliament. I just blow the chick, baby, pardon me. All black trim, dark burgundy. Keep it real with me, no perjury. Put them bags on her arm like waysand. Sex Fifth Avenue, she ran through 80 bands. Got your passport ready with some aliens. Got my transport up, I'm on radiance. Got my transport up with Mercedes-Benz. I can't never give up on what we had. Abracadabra made my side better. I'ma stay down with you, but don't give me a headache. Lifestyle's radical, please excuse me. California housing, getting better with my visions. Audemars, Richard Mille came in a FedEx. Like a grudge that I ain't never again. While I'm looking at my present, presidential chance in the back, I done made it. You better stay on your getting graded. Take you to a spot and same bars as you ready. Whip the double R with the stars in the head wrist. Caught up with the baby, did I change the edge? Times got hard and I your lashes. Everything real, I got my golden ears added. But I will rock a paddock if you love us. Maybe it'll be. I know I lost your trust, but I made you. I got to tell you how I'm feeling. I tiptoe, now I dance with the devil. I take the boat out to Bahamas. Shout it right for a real one like a. I done turned a dancer to a trophy. I done bought rings like Kobe. Never sent a tweet with emotions, She heard she got emotions, Got my heart like I can feel her heart beating when I'm hugging her. Take me back to Kingston to see my ancestors. On your grave and some red leather. On your grave and some red leather. Forever's not long enough. If it's endless, what we done?
Pluto got 20 girlfriends. I'm doing it wrong. Cut off all my. Now I'm only putting you in a song. Day one, shawty been with me from the playground. Hey now, maybe that's the reason I was playing around. Running like a chicken with his head cut off. Through the streets with a lot of red leather on my shoulder blades. In my older age, see the error of my ways, but I'm still not totally over all the temptation. Why the sin give you all the sensation? Yeah, I'm with Future up and just wasting a lot of money on the education. Throw so much paper that we causing inflation. Now it's late and I'm getting impatient. strong, I got authority. Willpower when I feel power. Me and Astro, 6'4", we the twin towers. It's a metaphor for the boy when you in proximity. I can't stop right now, they gon' remember me forever. My story's more clever, my similes was better. My energy was never on some toughest. I was just a conscious rapper I was just a college from a rougher premises. Kept my nose out the streets, but I love to get a whiff. For the action, with risk comes attraction. And I turn into a track star. Wanted all the thing I rap for. I've been trying to since Hacksaw, Jim Duggan, running through the field in my Timbs. Now I'm with Young Metro on the VIP, incoming. For the like we make love and thinking to myself, could I really be with one woman? I think so, but it's hard when you with your dogs at the thinking I could Ruby Rose with a keystroke. Ego, ask yourself, is that gonna bring you peace though?
Forever's not long enough. If it's endless, what we done? Either you're a rebel or what we done? Stars, what we doing?
Thumbing through a whole nother bag. It's not the old one. Run up on this Rory, I'm clicking until it's over. Stilla put a snow on a mission to Minnesota. Come on, you know the drill. Hop in and hand it over. I'm driving in the whip so fast I can't control it. I'm fishtailing, leaving Javier's, I should've chauffeured. Chopping it up with Brian, bought real estate by the ocean. A sea moss juice. Brought me one from Oakland. Today I drove the Porsche with the automatic front lift. I spent $1,000 on candles. I'm at Saks Fifth, tucked in the gas tank. Played the night shift, get on it. Head like Kofi for disrespecting it. I'm thinking billions, copping up the building. New whoop Cecilia, thinking bigger. You thought I was cool and I was taking risks. Palisades, chilling in the shade. Might take the bent on myself, and every time it's a hit.
We off in the Palisades. On myself, you know, every time. I'm talking armed guards, gated communities, man. Royal family type. Shine down. Hey. Look, if you not getting richer every year, then you just backwards hustling. You moving off emotion, I'm strategizing, discussing it. See, I've been on my supplements, fish oils, chlorophyll, Motize, my hair growing out. Loving it. Some people can't piece life together. It's really puzzling. Talking about trust me, I got you, but I'm not trusting it. Commercial real estate by the Fox. Yeah, they constructing it. Business flowing like the symphony orchestra. I'm conducting it. I crack my knuckles and egg, now I'm back to new. I had to. We not compatible. Team on the line, yeah, the lovers all lateral. You cannot practice with this, not practical. With the tactics, could get tactical. With the rations, get irrational. I cannot talk to you just like them when they mad at you. I overwork and do I don't have to do. Stumble and stagger through, dodge all the and dodge all that. To working these and blessing them so long, I might as well take a sabbatical. I tell the truth like a polygraph in the woofer, like these rappers do when they, cause they feel like they having to. System is not a system, it's a trap for you. It's our season, yeah, Larry Jones. Shine when you drop it very soon. I get to transforming under every moon. When they bury me, they gotta bury tunes. I'm just one kid in, I can't be. When you see me out, just know I'm the richest Ross Rich off in every room. Yeah. What up?
Know myself, and every time it's a hit.
Know myself every time it's a hit.
This might be the greatest.
I dropped the top on the 6th Street. Fly in my ops, she didn't envy me. Passing it off like CP3. Shawty, she calling me MVP. I be on time, it's something you ain't never seen before. They call me the Dama, really want my whole team to score. Yeah, don't get me started. Whole team walk in, we the party. If I can't make the play, I'ma lob it. If you jump, that's right on your head. Had to put him to sleep, go to bed. I'm a star, drop 50 and left. From the logo, like I'm Steph. Put it up, knock him down every time. Going hard like my life on the line. Catch me on the course, I would've down. Never losing, I put it on mine. Had to get on. I've been laying low, it get real when it comes to the playoffs. You can fight with me, know it's a KO. And they hating, they know I'ma take off. I dropped the top on the S6 Street. Fly in my eyes, she the envy me. Passing it off like CP3. Shawty, she calling me MVP. I be on time, it's something you ain't never seen before. They call me the Dama, really want my whole team to score. Yeah, too icy. Yeah, too clean. Yeah, my zone. Yeah, 2-3. Yeah, got shooters. That hit from deep, bust like Giannis.
4 rings.
Yeah, too mean.
If you're not first, you're in last. Champions don't come in second. I shoot my shot like I'm Stephen. Shout out Klay Thompson, my brethren. Took around the whole universe. You know the base what I'm reppin'. Come home and sell out the Oracle. They scream my name when I step in. Courtside next to E40. Me and him kinda like Ricky and Morty. 2 of the biggest and you can afford me. Being this rich is a blessing. Players think you getting swept. Not going 7. I'll be a warrior for life, but we still got love for Kevin. Yeah. Work smarter, don't work harder. I took a break, need a recharge. Don't fly commercial, I need shark. Need a Zendaya like Peter Parker. Yeah. This not, but I make it look easy. Told him let's run it, I keep it 100. This champion ring diamonds dancing like breezy. This not, but we make it look easy. Told him let's run it, I keep it 100. This champion ring diamonds dancing like breezy.
I dropped the top on the S6 Street. Fly in my eyes, she the envy me. Passing it off like CP3. Shawty, she calling me MVP. I be on time, it's something you ain't never seen before. They call me the Dama, really want my whole team to score. Yeah, too icy. Yeah, too clean. Yeah, my zone. Yeah, 2-3. Yeah, got shooters that hit from deep, bust like Giannis. Yeah, too mean.
Who's gonna topple the king? Go for the knees, then go for the... Don't miss or your campaign is over. So long adieu, say sayonara. Who's gonna topple the king? Better all the knights, all the bishops. No one draws a sword, says a prayer. King moves, he's gonna move strong against you. King moves, he's 5 steps ahead of you. King moves, he's gonna move faster. Carry the crown. It weighs heavy at the head. It's around. It's around. God carry the crown. It weighs heavy at the head. It's around. It's around, round, round. Who's gonna topple the king? The lieutenants and all the generals. Who's gonna risk their neck for the power? Who's gonna risk their neck for the power? Emperor of the Serengeti. Get one in home territory. Once the track onto is over. So long adieu, that's sayonara. Who's gonna topple the king? Tell me, who's gonna topple the king? 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 Who's gonna topple the king?
my cup with my. You know I'm a. You know I'm flying just like an eagle, carrying on needle, long. So see this, said she was hard, ain't what I feed. I'm on the block, I ain't changed, yeah. Yeah, you know I'ma keep I be out here, they be cut the lights out, we gon' pull up creep. We got 4 deep in the photo Jeep. My way is hilly, on the seat. My I feel like D-Wayne with the heat. Made him do the running, man, we said something right there at his feet. Yeah, you're sweet. Cut out the road, dress somebody to pull up to me. Let's play. You go first, you or me. You or me. Let's play. First, you or me. You or me. Let's play. Yeah, me.
Yeah, I've been fighting my demons, huh? I've been fighting my, I've been fighting my demons, huh? I've been fighting my, I've been fighting my demons, huh? I've been fighting my, I've been fighting my demons, I've been fighting my, I've been fighting my demons, I've been fighting my, I've been fighting my demons, I've been fighting my, I've been fighting my demons, I've been fighting my, I've been fighting my demons,
No, I got the wave, I don't even swim. It's lit.
Coach John on the beat, by the way.
Look, yeah, your boy back, everything lit. Yeah, it's lit. Yeah, it's lit. Yeah, it's lit. You know I got the wave, I don't even swim. Hold on. And it's lit. And it's lit. And it's lit. Like Milwaukee, walk, get bucks. Who walk when I feel litty? Baby, I'm the man, W's up. We the winning in the city. Spent the bag on the bad. Had to treat her good, shorty, clean it up. Shorty. She know I'm a. It's that make her wanna shake. See I'm and now she wanna. It's that make her wanna shake. See I'm and now she wanna. Now she wanna. Yeah, your boy back, everything lit. Yeah, it's 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 lit. She know I got the wave, I don't even swim. And it's lit. 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 I was in the now I'm freed up. Yeah, I'm freed up. Say she wanna baby link up. Can't wait to meet her. Catch me in the spot. Like hey yo. They know who got the city. Can't do nothing with me. Catch me with the weddies. Throwing on the Jenny. Zula 42s. Baby, what's the move? Look, call up Benny for the jewels. And it's bustin'. She said, boy, you nice. I just get parties in the sky, 2055. Yeah, your boy back, everything lit. Yeah, it's lit. Yeah, it's lit. Yeah, it's lit. You know I got the wave, I don't even swim. Hold on. And it's lit. And it's lit. And it's lit. Walk, give up. And it's lit. And it's lit. And it's lit. You know I got the wave, I don't even swim. And it's lit. And it's lit. And it's lit.
la pared, fuera control y ese al revés. Que luz, baby, suéltate. Te están mirando, toca romper. So bend it over. Mami, I wanna make you mine. Sabes que estás very fine. En todos lados, very fine. Me lo súbeme el tempo. Esta te sirven de asiento. Más tu estatura desde el nacimiento. Tú eres el show, este es tu momento. Ay, Chori, bitch, ese dude. Ey, yo quiero ver tu... Ey, I put his face on the news, huh. Dame el culo. Rosita like bubblegum. Ay, contigo mañana we'll do another one. I'm troublesome, baby, envíame lo que no pusiste en el foro, ey. La mano en la pared, fuera control y ese al revés. Que luz, baby, suéltate. Te están mirando, toca romper. Bend it over. Mami, I wanna make you mine. Sabes que estás very fine. En todos lados, very fine. Me lo súbeme el tempo. Esta te sirven de asiento. Más tu estatura desde el nacimiento. Tú eres el show, este es tu momento. Me lo súbeme el tempo. Esta te sirven de asiento. Más tu estatura desde el nacimiento. Tú eres el show, este es tu momento.
La mano en la pared, fuera control y ese al revés. Que luz, baby, suéltate. Te están mirando, toca romper. Mami, I wanna make you mine. Sabes que estás very fine. En todos lados, very fine.
Yeah, yeah. Marshmallow. Ayo, Mauro. Callaway. It's baby Miko. Brr. You good?
I don't trust a soul, I don't trust nobody. Do it by some, I don't trust my own body. You would take a shot and you took her to Chrome Palace. It only took me one car, got a just this, my boyfriend put me for a show. I'm rocking white and gold, it look like I got ties. Water coming in and out, it never was a drop. The opposition has tripling head. Pay attention, pay attention, pay attention, finna show you how to get it. First we make 100, then you stay down, stack your racks, I'll never spin me. 4G autos, panorama, spool spinning. Extra green up in my pocket, look like spinach. I put gold all in my mouth, I had a dentist. Go for 2 more, then I finish. I say, better late than never, better late than never. You're better late than never, better late than never. Better late than never, better late than never. You're better late than never, better late than never. Yeah. I call my blade. Shit, pop it out and left it at the lows. They won't get up out my way, I move. I don't trust a soul, I don't trust nobody. Do it by some, I don't trust my own body. You would take a shot and you took her to Chrome Palace. It only took me one car, got a mad. This boyfriend put me for a show. I'm rocking white and gold, it look like I got ties. Water coming in and out, it never was a drop. The opposition that's tripling head out.
And Monte Carlos and El Dorado. So I'm waking up out of my slumber feeling like Rollo. So follow, it's showtime at the Apollo minus the Kiki Shepherds. With about a the leopard Prince, Teddy, Pendergrass, cooler than Freddie Jackson, sipping a milkshake in a snowstorm in the dorm room at the AU. Athletes might cake you, but you must have been mistaken with them statements that you make, fucked it up. Oh my god, dip my rim today so can ride out to the honeycomb, hide out. I'm show you how to wild out like Jack Tripper. Let me be YKK on your zipper. Like a lizard when I'm 6 million ways to like Noah's. I get twos of views and you get pretty. But I call you from 80s, I know you'll be there for me, girl.
Huge baby eyes get to running off at their mouth and telling me everything that's on your mind. They say you're in need of inviting me to that. I love who you are, love who you ain't. Let's hit the attic to hide out for about 2 weeks. Rick James and double time. The boy next door's the on the planet. The sky is falling, ain't no need to panic. I got a and want your compatible, created in the attic. We are the coolest on the planet. The sky is falling, ain't no need to panic. I got a want your compatible, created in the attic.
Ay, it's duck season. Only pop out for a reason. Show face if it's then I'm cheesing. If not, get a check by my demon. Yeah. Hey, I'll pop out, you gon' feel my presence. The message real heavy in my press kit. Mind, body, but my soul, not address it. No lanes in my corner, we impressive. Hop back if you tryna get active. Duck off in the stool, making magic. My paper burning. Addicted to looking good, it's a habit. I'm too cold when you see it, they jacket. Melt like no plastic, vibe like in my glass, they classic. I got hits in my bag, spinning backflips. Hurt real good, I give it to you, no average. Green light, go, give it to her like yellow. Saw red, said no, keep it going, young Uno. Mommy, hello, make you like jello. Aye, it's duck season, only pop out for a reason. Show face if it's then I'm cheesing. If not, get a check by my demon. Aye, it's duck season, yeah. Only pop out for a reason. Pop out, show face if it's then I'm cheesing. If not, get a check with my demon. Aye, aye, I make her turn around. Attention on her like an ultrasound. I can read what's on her mind, no cap and gown. I'm brown and I'm happy when she down. That is at the posse, hello. The function I can. It's a moment, take a picture, acting cocky. About the music, little baby, love my disc jockey. Matter of fact, this my party, this is awesome. I said it 2 times, no I didn't since I started. Soul here's then the bangs, tell me who's your father. Go half from the kid, make you the mother. It might be written in the stars, I get my way with words. We could take it to the car, I'll let you name the verb. Second thought slid through on my burn rubber. Real lover, other half is a. Aye, it's duck season, only pop out for a reason. Show face if it's then I'm cheesing. If not, get a check by my demon. Aye, it's duck season, yeah. Only pop out for a reason. Pop out, show face if it's then I'm cheesing. If not, get a check by my demon.
I like the way your body too obvious? Okay, I like your confidence. Oh, that's what could come is okay. Like Kalani's, ride you like Kalani's. Okay, here where the party is, right here where the party is. You better start a whole fire, now I'm on fire, I need someone, I need Tyler, I need Ramani, Rebecca, Serena, Selena, let's start a whole choir, I like the way that you get your own back, you don't need no one, help you inspire, But I'ma add to you, I'ma give you some best, I'ma add to you. We're on the avenue and I ain't never seen no one bad as you. Maybe I'm savage too, they can't disrespect you, I gladly. I don't play about mine, I don't care. I'm addicted to you and it's clear. I like the way your body is that too obvious? Okay, I like your confidence. Oh, that's what could come is okay. Like Kalani's, ride you like Kalani's. Okay, here where the party is, right here where the party is. You better start a whole fire, now I'm on fire, I need someone, I need Tyler, I need Ramani, Rebecca, Serena, Selena, let's start a whole choir, I like the way that you get your own back, you don't need no one, help you inspire, Baby, let's be a movie, come with me, know that I'm choosy, I need you to back it up, that ain't fast enough, you know I'm man enough, and I don't play about it, you know that about it, I like the way your body is that too obvious? Okay, I like your confidence. Oh, that's what could come is okay. Like Kalani's, ride you like Kalani's. Okay, here where the party is, right here where the party is. You better start a whole fire, now I'm on fire, I need someone, I need Tyler, I need Ramani, Rebecca, Serena, Selena, let's start a whole choir, I like the way that you get your own back, you don't need no one, help you inspire, Janitor
Michael Jordan. And what's your name? Well, it's not important. If you then I'm pouring from the evening to the morning. I can watch that for hours. I be on them thunderstorms, y'all on them scattered showers. Look, a southern chick, she gotta be collard greens, cornbread, sitting properly. Yeah, I'm Hall of Fame and got it raining in my zone. Let's make arrangements for some live entertainment later on. I'm so rich, I'm clutching, I'm tougher than Jimmy Butler. Gotta see and double. You should double dribble, bounce that in my direction. I'm a champ, no game 7 in my section. I'm throwing hundreds, look at how they ballin'. I know she love it, love the way I'm ballin'. Michael Jordan, party jumping, 3 in the morning. Mamba in the garden. I know she love it. Girl, you see me ballin'. I know she love it. Girl, you see me ballin'. Michael Jordan, party jumping, 3 in the morning. Mamba in the garden. Rick Owens on the feet, I guess I'm Euro stepping high. Cooking, yeah, I'm chefing, I don't miss like stepping out. In my section live, I say come here and she comply. Then proceed to throw it back on me, that throw me on my. She think I'm a layup, then she must not know about me. She think I'm the one, she must think that I'm Kyrie. Learn to shoot the tray, young, been had a J like Tate, come. Falling that, then tallin' that, she think I'm 8'1". I'm a hooper to be honest, truly a baller, baby. I'm like Luka, I'm like Giannis, so you could Hall of Fame me. I'm so far from JV, I'm Kobe, I'm Mamba, baby. I 24-8, do what it take. Keep a full tank, all gas, no brakes. I'm throwing hundreds, look at how they ballin'. I know she love it, love the way I'm ballin'. Michael Jordan, party jumping, 3 in the morning. Mamba in the garden. I know she love it. Girl, you see me ballin'. I know she love it. Girl, you see me ballin'. Michael Jordan, party jumping, 3 in the morning. Mamba in the garden. I know she love it. Girl, you see me. I know she love it. Girl, you see me. Michael Jordan, party jumping, 3 in the morning. Mamba in ballin'. I know she love it. Girl, you see me. I know she love it. Girl, you see me. Michael Jordan, party jumping, 3 in the morning. Mamba in ballin'. I know she love it. Girl, you see me ballin'. Michael Jordan, party jumping, 3 in the morning.
Punch the clock with inspiration. No standing in line, man. Guess less sorted. I worked 7 days this week, man. Fake the accreditations. Paid outfits that I'll return later. Got yourself some new shoes. 50 hours overtime. Can't get no sleep. Fashion week. Dressed to the T's, man, you own this place. Spit that smile, do that dance. Monday we'll come down, but Wednesday we'll be back. Ha ha! Got yourself some new shoes. 50 hours overtime. Fashion week. Can't get no sleep. No losing tonight. Monday we'll come down. Out of the house with brand new faces.
one-of-a-kind synthetic fabrication. No waiting outside, oh no. Tonight's your night. You were made for the flash. Foreign land, nobody knows your name. Ha ha ha! Weak! 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 It's full of money, filled with inspiration. No stopping now. She was built for this whole situation. Got yourself some new shoes. 50 hours overtime. Can't get no sleep. Fashion week. Fashion week. Fashion week.
Jimmy popping pain. Can't take any more of these or I might just find what I left in vain. Just gave this the kiss of life. It won't switch on me, it's by my side just like Sade. But I left her in a daze. I put freedom up in his sat nav. Now it's telling me relocate. I was in a car in Ace. I was in space with Lola Ace. We're banging on Faraday. Things just ain't the same. Might link me a drone from prefer me a drone from ends. Hold hands on the side of the grave. I can't do blubs anymore when I turn 24, might turn PA. Salute to all of my demons, we had a party, they're bumping. Wish I could tell you a different fable, but honestly same. I was at Connie like Weiss and Mus, but I lost my brain. I lost my brain. I lost my brain. I lost my brain. I lost my Yeah, down and out. Woke up in the next one thinking these won't hold me down. I keep seeing the same old faces. Is it west, is it south? I need me a leather jacket, I told Renzo I want it in brown. Where are you now? Yeah, I love that for you, see you again when the pound goes down. Yeah, I really hate this town. It's a figure of speech, we all agree to disagree. I see you on a Monday morning, we had the longest week. I lost my brain. My brain.
Let me tell you, you my little boo thing, so I'll give a hoot what you do say, girl. I know you a little too tame. I'll be shooting that shot like 2K, girl. I know. Tell 'em I'm next. Tell 'em you find a little something too fresh. I know. Tell 'em I'm next. Tell 'em you find a little something too fresh. I know. Put a little gold in the teeth and it fit good, so I took the doors out the deep. Okay, I see a brother holding your seat, no beef, but I'm trying to get to know you at least. Don't take my talking to your own. I can keep it chill like I'ma keep it real when your man long gone. If you're looking for a friend and you got the wrong song, to the front. You a 10, baby girl, but I'm the one. You my little boo thing, so I don't give a hoot what you do. Say, girl, I know you a little too tame. I'll be shooting that shot like 2K, girl, I know. Tell him I'm next. Tell him you find a little something too fresh, I know. Tell him I'm next. Tell him you find a little something too fresh, I know. Hey, girl, you got me. I'm singing. It's like, oh, you got the best of mine. Oh, you got the best of mine. Oh, you got the best of mine. Oh, and then just some like you my little boo thing. So I don't give a hoot what you do. Say, girl, I know you a little too tame. I'll be shooting that shot like 2K, girl, I know. Tell him I'm next. Tell him you find a little something too fresh, I know. Tell him I'm next. Tell him you find a little something too fresh, I know.
Point, baby, do what I should, man. Point, baby, do what I could, man. Point, baby, do what I should, man. Point, baby, do what I could, man. Point, baby, do what I should, man. Point, baby, do what I could, man. Point, baby, do what I should, man. Point, baby, do what I could.
Okay. Launch love, cause I refuse to find it. How you real, you cross me, when you know I'm solid. Wonder how you feel, like is it on your conscience? So deep, the pain ain't stopped. Pain ain't. Lamar Jackson got a pocket. Weird, cause you used to play like Kaepernick. We got the past that sad to say, but you know I'm master. Do no peace treaties, it's forever up. The beat your feathers up. Have a when shorty said don't leave out. You ever seen your homies? I'm talking pain. Some of my look like Ruby Rose. Like Bay used the rose. No, you ain't love me, but tell them how though. Cause I noticed the bad acting like still in tune with the streets. See, I can hear the got me staying on point. I feel like Derek Fish. Hurt, man, I had to cut off my sisters. Almost on the fanny, blitz me for a picture. I'm paranoid, so proceed with caution. When I'm mad, I got an attitude like Steve Austin. My dog and we all lost. Ain't no more.
And I was 14 with a small loft. No more fair ones, now we all hopping. This shit got a kick, but it's not boxing. 100 on my body, that's a regular outing. I'm trying to net 100 million, I can't get it from browsing. I can't get it from scrolling, I used to get it from housing. On the 4th floor in there, trying to give me 1,000. Sneaker money. You know you lying, why you speaking funny? The fact, why you speaking to me? Put my phone on D&D for all the leeches. Touring foreign beaches and probably somewhere in Ibiza. Maybe on the road with Albie, 4 O's like an Audi. You know my rebels rowdy. Don't move me like a Lambo on South Beach, that's regular. Homies doing. When you up, they start hating, that's how the rhetoric get. You fall back, they try to play you like you never been lit. I had to attain everything my haters never could get. You probably had a little motion, but you ain't never been this. Top dog in my city, running like the mayor. Old friends fell out with me, they did me a favor. I had to fight 100 demons just to get to this paper. Sneak this and I ain't tripping, we gon' get with you later.
From a dope spot, jealousy came from me and my pops, cause he had no pops. Watching me close, get sad when you both pop. Thought assuming you grab, but it don't stop. Coming, just get your bag, no ops. Most of these out here just mad over women that they wish that they had. Never come around and get a taste of this living, you'll get addicted. I was broke too, but somehow I managed to fix it. Running around chatting about me and gonna make a always with different. I guess the don't trust you. You belong in the sewer, somebody should flush you. Nice and comfortable until the medics gotta rush you. Blocks I had to cut through there, it get hazardous. That an all-time high, that ain't the half of it. Trying to add it up in my head, but ain't no math with it. Get next to try to grab a pic, now they on some rapper. It's nasty, I ain't asked for this. I was just authentic with it. 95 South and a sprinter with it. Try to get next to you, usually if they could benefit it. Passionate dog, I need my kids to feel it. That's why I'm up early. Kids that get you stuck early. A long way from all that. Used to lose and then I found out how they hate a winner. Come out them, they pay for dinner. Word.
Gang, 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 gang. Huh? Come here. Come here. I'm not even talking about that. Come here. We don't have to let it go down.
Like kiss you? You know what? There to go my mouth. And you do my lips do some weird shit. Move my lips. Don't talk about. My lips move without my permission. Nigga, my shit's separated without my permission. Niggas blew my lips up. Like, nigga, what are you doing? I felt like I separated my lips. And my lips was closed tight together. And somehow they got pushed open without my consent.
What is that?
That was the teeth, nigga. I don't want to Nigga, kiss with teeth. Nigga, kiss me. Nigga, you literally asked me to kiss. Kiss me. Kiss me. Hey, give me a kiss, if you dummy. I just kissed you. I want another kiss. I want you to do that shit. Don't do that shit. I want a normal kiss. So I can't get nothing. Let me just go. Let me go on with the kiss. You can't kiss me. The first kiss was ruined. The first kiss was ruined. Please, you have to get a normal kiss. So I just want to get your kiss as close as that. I want a regular kiss. And now you give me an actual regular kiss. I'm trying to kiss you. Like, rapid white, bro. Tight. Let go. I try to move. We got kiss. You said kiss wherever you want. That's it in the tropic with the chocolate bunny. Let's quick, see the block done built up. Tetris, yeah, I see the roof looking funny. Peasants, yeah, I know I damn comfortable. My president, I'm looking and I need to know the measurements by the metric, cause I'm about to fly like it's electric. That's it up. You can just add it to it. There's nothing else to do. What up, Hit the flow. I just got all your breath. That was my breath. That's just no.
Doing as it drive me. Get my money. I told my. I let them know. Soon as I drive me. Hit the floor. 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 Like that. Hit the floor. 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 Like that. Hit the floor. Yeah, what's up? What's happening? Dog, what's going on? Hit the floor. Yeah, we said it over. Yeah, let's set the tone. Hit the floor. Yeah, what's up? What's happening? Dog, what's going on? Hit the floor. Yeah, we said it over. Yeah, let's set the tone. Hit the floor.
It's low. I know. But this bro. I'm in the show, bro. The low ass bro.
Okay, no. Let's go for that. Nigga, don't take my pins off. I said I need to shower. No. If not, you can take your pins off. Let me see. First, nigga, you know the time. You'll say okay. No. You won't hold my pants down. You're supposed to get no. Nigga, my shit stinks. Let me smell you.
Got a boss outlet, now I'm smelling like gold. Call me Ice Cube, baby, where they sit on my chain, heard a lane. Trying to play up my name when I'm 23 to it, and I'm going no brain, going dumb with these hundreds in my thumb, got stained. I'm out here, everything come free. I ain't never met God, but I bet he know me. Put the money in the set in them streets to the boy alley hooping. I ain't riding on fleek. Sweaty. Got peeled, I was 20 plus young when the got real. Young black boy running, got me out of that field. Better living off game, you should get it. I ain't feeling your kind. Late, but I'm really on time. Girl, what you put
in? Because I haven't taken a shower since yesterday, and I already smelled yesterday. Yeah, I already smelled myself. Oh, let me see how I see. So let me see you. Let me go. I'm not in the place. Let me see you. That's weird. This is like forcefully it says, no, you're weird. You're literally weird. You're weird. I literally said the shit just for you to say the exact reaction. I literally just said, no place, smell me. Nigga, shut up.
Raised by the gang with a meal like Philly with a watch 250 and a so silly.
When the door got closed, I ain't feel too bad. I'ma run mine up, I'ma have some stash. Now you in a broad purse, bro, you going outside. Now you on the couch surfing, you keep a little rat. Living out his backpack, you need to get it back. Gotta bring him a large, you need one black. Gotta talk to his name, but he all gang, where you all on my when I find that strange. Keep playing with the fire, but it's get burned. The boy got when the light got turned.
I'm gonna go first. And you're not gonna go.
Wait, sorry, when the cap don't work. Got the butterfly doors and
No,
the
you right. No, let me see. No, let me see. Don't do that shit like that. Tell me I can't see. Let me smell. Let me smell. Baby, don't let me your life. I can't trust you. Like, how did you say that? Just to get me a juice? Yes, you did.
Daytime she don't see me.
Yes, you
did. Pocket holding 50. Pull up with a Mickey Mouse. This ain't Disney. Still identity. Put a like Paul Wall, I might just put a grill in. Boy, you'll get your paw pawns chili with the chili. You know me, pull a Pluto move, take white Scotty Pippen. Like it beef with from everybody in the city. Keep that doggy in a 360 deal, pulling gimmicks. What's that? Mind your business. Sports Center, Rodeo put a kill it. Before I ate, I need a closet like a clothing store. I need a cash register. I feel abused, pulling on my belt. You need help with something? Pump the gas or something. Order TK1s on that, put confetti on. Catching slip. I gotta keep my so I won't go to alone. Now the fire drill. I got walked in, that's my twin Balenciaga on it. Talking about on the net, he tattled on me. Won't believe this hoodie 1500 without no logo on it. Boy, we been a little homie. I ain't never hate before. Dog so broke, I'm praying for him. She up waiting for me. Dr. Trench is banking on me. When I hit the bank, they know me. I feel like they favorite. You better know that. Yeah, it's not a fire drill. This the real thing. Yeah. Like it's normal. But I seen her with her man play the chorus. Put him in a UIP. Unimportant person. My jeans patch with zebra stripes. Tigers and some horses. Barber, they say I'm adorable. Paid him for like Harlem. Drive business while we serving. Better we get on him. He won't make it. Down, keep going on some was popping currents. Gucci online, say she want a fluffy pup. Me, I got a no Amazon searching slush machine. She got on Bottega person feet, look like bamboo leaf. You know I'm a can't call me your majesty. She say I'm the man in her dreams. I'm her fantasy. You know you ain't find nothing. Boy, stop asking about. You might catch little bro ballin'. He Bryce Maxwell. Thought she was gonna be my Valentine. Better look next year. Watch me. Only good and cooking. Watch Matilda. Watch me drop the form with my kneecap. Before they close it, fix my fingers. Goodness, he took my swag to Woodwork. I gotta keep that boy my only good look. Look, go, I'm feeling like Snoop and Suge now. They act like it's hoodlum. No way, no kid look up to. Came up out the slums, but next house gon' have a butler. Know you heard little cousin and they swing it like nunchuck. Like Alvin the Chipmunk. Right now, on my ass, I ain't do shit. Say thanks to my guys, all y'all. I need something for Father's Day. I need roses by the dozen. I am not in competition. I'll blow your budget. Kobe Bryant, you DeMar DeRozan. This is not a fire drill. I swear to God. I'm out, grandma. This is not a fire drill.
What up, Energy? It's Rio, legendary. Catch it slipping at the light, make his car stop. Hit his engine block and cut the car off. Call that profit. My brain like a new car that's in dry with no park options. Make a car reverse when they say you want. Been up, you still gave you boys enough time to drop. Not it over. My like a bad little kid, I put a. I broke my cousin Tim. I put a on it. My little dog on Section 8. I put some wick on you. They say I talk about the same. Well, that's all I know. If you ain't pops, keep that, bro. Them all you ain't spinning blues, keep your bread, bro. That's all I want. That's all I really told. Making pros and saving cheese. That's what I'm into. My got mad, told me to leave. I'll spin to. I'm finna. I need an instrumental. You trying to learn some street knowledge? I'm a mentor. He was 6'4", yo, put you out the crib again, what you pay rent for? I paid, she ain't call, I need more. Hey, I got a problem, 10 on me now. I'm just at Home Depot rug shop. CNA, I gave her 5 to go scrub shopping. One day, bro, my lungs throbbing. Meet the take everything, watch son watch. I swear to God, I ain't. You wanna beef, I'm all for it. Let's get these cribs, they took the fun out of it. Hey, that's the lamest. If you I hope you stand. That son keep interrupted. Soon as she went to sleep, I got a game for sale. No job with jury, I'm hustling, looking flaming. Might as well right on your forehead, I got for sale. Hey, that dumbest, I bought some. You booming every time you put 100 up. 2.5 million streams a month, look like I'm coming up. Paranoid. Oh, his car was right next to mine, thought he.
The excitement of the NBA is on the way. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. Garland, no good.
Yeah, they had some botched coverage.
That's what he's doing. I don't think this guy said no multiple times, but why are you forcing him to
had a very successful 23-24 season. 47 wins and the number 4 seed in the East.
And Kevin winning a playoff series, their first one without LeBron James since 1993. Most of the players on the floor weren't even alive back then. Incredible to think of it in that context.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And it's Phoenix's ball. It's a 3-point game. Booker looking around. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. Greg, we know these teams among the best defensive squads in the NBA. This figures to be a low-scoring affair.
But it should be an entertaining one, Kevin. And if you're a fan of high-intensity, high-energy defense, there's a lot to love about this matchup.
Now, here's Mitchell. It's Mobley, top of the key. Beal with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Booker's got it.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group. Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
And it's Beal in the corner. Down low. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, my goodness. The size and athleticism of Evan Mobley. What a sight to behold.
On the wing, Booker. On the wing, Booker. Pass to Richards. Stolen by Allen. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Boy, how quick from the touch to the release for Donovan Mitchell. Look out, defense.
When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
Kept alive. Out to the right wing. Cleveland moving the ball around. Mitchell wide open. They get it back. Pass to Strus. Drains the three-pointer. Strus has got 6.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Suns trail by 6. Here's Booker. And that one, good. He's got 5.
Boy, just tremendous focus from Devin Booker on the interior. It matters not if he's facing size. Look out.
Allen left side. Pass to Strus. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
And from three-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running the first quarter.
Stolen by Mitchell. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. And Mobley throws it down.
Assist from.
Good to see Mitchell distributing the basketball, guys. You want him to find his guys and establish some chemistry.
And here's Booker from the arc. Not this time. His first miss in 3 attempts from the field. Back to Mitchell. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, the Suns trail. And with this score of the Suns, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
It's good. There's a minute left to play in the first quarter. Booker with it. Garland picks him up. Beal gets a wide open look. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, that is so easy for Bradley Beal. From 3, no problem.
Pass to Allen. For 3, Mitchell. Cleveland the rebound. And here is Garland. Defended by Booker. And that's good. Darius Garland for 3.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
Here's KD. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
So he gets them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's Strus for 3. 4 for 5 with that first miss in 5 attempts from the floor. Outside for Durant. Outside, Jones. From outside the arc. And it's Kevin Durant with the 3. KD's got 7.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
19. The offense.
Cavaliers, 23.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
For 3, Mitchell. Plumlee with the rebound.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin, Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. KD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry. Not just the 3 of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything, but I like our chances against anybody. Kevin, they certainly have the talent.
David, indeed they do.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Now, here's Mitchell. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Back to Allen. Shot clock at 6. And Donovan Mitchell hits from deep. Mitchell's got 6 points.
Well, Donovan Mitchell, a 3-level scorer, and fires away from deep with reckless abandon, folks.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
There's Beal with the 3. Jarrett Allen grabs the miss.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
3-point field goal.
6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. In the corner, Bull with it. Booker outside. Booker out of a cannon. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Booker's got 4 points this quarter.
Devin Booker sees a window of opportunity to get to the dribble drive game and takes advantage.
The wide open look here for Garland. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Suns leading. Booker with no one around.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Back to Plumlee. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And Doris, one guy who rarely has an off night, Devin Booker.
He has been the model of consistent excellence, Kevin. This guy's so efficient, so productive, all about winning. I am not sure Devin Booker gets the credit he deserves for the level he's at every night.
Clock at 6. And Mobley throws it down.
I tell you, you give me a little grittiness from Evan Mobley, not afraid of throwing his weight around right there.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Pass to Hunter. And that one drops for him.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Substitution for your Suns. Nick Richards.
And here's Booker. 11 points in the game. Pass to Durant. Good. A nice assist from Booker. 9 points for Kevin Durant.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Now here's Mobley. 8 points for him. And here's Garland for 3. Phoenix leading by 3. Here's Beal driving to the basket.
This guy's in attack mode. Bradley Beal taking it strong.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And Mobley throws it down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Now here's Booker. Outside Beal. Here's Richards. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Phoenix ahead, up by 3. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And that one is good from Bradley Beal. Well, Doris, both you and I had the honor of being in that 2020 bubble in Florida. Any memories from Orlando?
I think, Kev, just how unique the setting was, and I have to give some props to the players. No fans, no normalcy, away from their families for extended periods, and yet they were able to lock in and give us some incredible moments. This is Donovan Mitchell in his toolbox, right? Uses the shot fake, gets that defender to bite. Nicely done.
Doris, one of the more relentless players in the NBA, Donovan Mitchell.
Kevin, what I love about him is he loves the lead role. He feels very comfortable carrying tremendous responsibility on the offensive end. Donovan, one of the more confident players you'll meet.
Durant with a wide open look. No good with the triple. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Back to Mitchell. Mobley right side. Cleveland moving it around. And stolen by Bol. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is the human cheat code. Bradley Beal says of his new teammate, he's 7 feet tall, he can shoot the ball, he can do everything. It's a little unfair. I get a bit jealous sometimes. I wish I was 7 feet, but nothing he does really surprises me. When he's in attack mode and locked in, there's nothing you can do. Kevin?
Not a single darn thing. You're so right. David, thanks.
It's not just that Kevin Durant scores it. It is the efficiency with which he does it. This guy, you can lean into him on the offensive end. I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, showing some strength in the paint there. Tough rebound.
This one for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Back to Bol. On the wing, Booker. Inside, Richards. Jams it in off the great move.
What a good pass. I mean, Booker so unselfish, showing he's not just a finisher.
And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
The confidence of Kevin Durant, he gets it and takes the shot. Very simple. Catch and shoot, baby.
And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
There's the triple from Durant.
Silky corner shot by Durant. He is so confident in his ability to hit from that range.
Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Pass to Richards. And O'Neal gets it to go.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. O'Neal's got 9. And stolen by Mobley. 3-on-3. Pass to Garland. And stolen by Booker for the finish. And then Durant with the jam.
What a heady move by Devin Booker. Picks it clean and immediately looks to jumpstart the break.
Back to Garland. Six on the shot clock. Connects from three-point range. He has 6.
Well, you can see how effective Darius Garland can be shooting it. It's all about him finding his rhythm.
Beal from long range. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Here's the Suns with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Durant. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's Mobley. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Evan Mobley is truly a coach's dream. You get the substance and the style. You get the effort and the skill. And this all from a skinny 7-footer. Boy, his frame's going to fill out and the game becomes more dangerous.
Suns lead by 13. Outside, Beal. And Jones has it in the corner. Pass to Allen. In the corner, Bol with it. Stolen by Mitchell. And here's Strus for 3. No good there. And so it's Phoenix. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels. And it's gotten them up big. We've got more in store for you right after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Kicks it out to Garland. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Garland's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Cavs. Kicks it out to Jones. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Mitchell outside. Back to Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
Assisted.
How fast off the floor is Darius Garland? Just showing you that tremendous leaping ability.
And Bol wide open. He shoots. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Here's Strus. And Bol pulls it down. Suns lead by 8. Pass to Plumlee. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Booker. That shot off. Garland with it. Here's Mobley. The wide open shot from Strus. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. And he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. The game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And here's Strus. After Tyus Jones getting his shot to go from deep. Cleveland moving it around. Here's Allen. Off target from outside. Suns lead by 8. It's tipped. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. And Mobley throws it down.
Evan Mobley is in a zone right now. The defense would be well advised to try to keep it away from him.
And the dunk by Bol.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
Here's Mobley. Rebounded by Allen. Booker with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And the dunk by Bol.
That's just too easy for Bol. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
But Jared Allen, a rim protector at its finest. What a block.
You want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And Phoenix making a change here. to the middle. Here's Booker. Booker going to work inside.
Well, you see how confident Devin Booker is down low. Doesn't even think twice about looking to score in there.
Back to Garland. From past the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Garland's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Cavs.
Garland doesn't let the pressure get to him. That's why he has the trust of his teammates.
Using his length inside. Durant.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Now here's Booker. After the miss from Evan Mobley. Here's Beal. Outside Durant. Pass to Beal. 6 to shoot. Goes back up. KD's shot is good. And now it's a 9-point Suns lead.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Back to Strus. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Strus. Here's Garland. And stolen by Booker. And he drives in.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Now, here's Garland. Lets it go from deep. Kevin Durant with the rebound. And it's Phoenix's ball. 17 points was their biggest margin.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
It's Beal on the wing. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And the Suns lead by 15.
Well, Bradley Beal does not need to handle the ball to be a threat. He gets to the catch-and-shoot game and makes the defense pay.
So it's the Suns winning easily here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home.
kill my vibe. I just want to party up. So please don't kill my vibe. Please don't kill my vibe. As long as you're living, you must go through many things. There's nothing impossible. If you believe, surely it will work out for you. Always stick to the plan. Never stop fighting until you reach your destined place. Try to be yourself always. To be frank, I've paid my dues. All I want is to win, win. Make nobody see me finish. Out there with my day ones. Diving into different locations. Don't worry about my occupation. Cause one signal need no application. I just want to party. So please don't kill my vibe. Please don't kill my vibe. I just want to party. So please don't kill my vibe. Please don't kill my vibe. I just want to party. Go party. Go party. Go party. Go party. Go party. Go party. I just want to party. Go party. Go party. Go party. Go party. Go party. Go party. Are we the mix and master?
Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Tip-off goes to the Clippers. Here's Zubac. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Greg, give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offense.
Oh, man. Fans love that. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena.
Oh, going over the top. Levine putting his hops on display.
At the elbow, it's Simmons. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And showing some creativity. Murray, smooth and lethal.
Inside. Powell. That shot, no good. Nice D from Levine. Down low. On the wing, Levine. Pass to Murray. Back to Levine. Outside DeRozan. Leonard with the steal. It's Powell on the wing. To the middle. A shot by Harden. Wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Now here's Murray. Kicks it out to Ellis. Shot clock at 6. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. Well, the Kings went from 3 seed in 2023 to out of the playoffs completely, Brent, last season.
Well, it speaks to how competitive the Western Conference was. You know, you got to realize, Kevin, Sacramento won just 2 less games than they did after that magical run in 2023. The West was just better. So the Kings got to fill some holes, find some pieces, and hopefully have some guys improve upon what they did last season.
And here now the Kings. Pass to Levine. And so Sacramento again turning it over. Harden with it. Outside Leonard. Lets the 3 fly. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down. A split second late, but almost came up with the steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Now, here's Monk. And it's sent back by Leonard.
Wow, the Claw doing what he does best, using that length on the defensive end.
Nice D from Levine.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
Murray right side. Pass to Sabonis. And a slam dunk by Sabonis.
And how about Sabonis getting up there and rising up to slam down?
And here's DeRozan. He takes it in. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Trailing by 4. It's good.
Well, Harden just outworking them inside. Did we say he wanted it more?
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
DeRozan in the corner. Ellis outside. Back to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the drive. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Murray's got his second bucket. It's Harden with the drive. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. When you think about James Harden, he's had such an effect on the game. Brent, they changed the rules because of him.
Well, it's interesting, Kevin, because you can think about it a couple of ways. There was a system change for James Harden to try the system, and then, as James has said himself, he became the system. So leaning into all of the analytics of basketball, you have to have somebody who can represent all of the things that system would require, and it came in the form of the beard for many years, and that kind of offensive output is something that is going to be, we'll be hard-pressed to see that again, Kevin.
Now here's Harden. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go. Pass to Simmons. Back to Leonard. Driving to the basket. And the shot goes in. Leonard's got 5 points so far.
That's what this coaching staff has encouraged Leonard to do. They want him in attack mode.
Now here's DeRozan. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
All the officials are all over that.
The Kings have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season. And I like the aggressiveness of DeMar DeRozan's game. He's constantly testing the defense, looking for any weakness he can exploit to get a bucket.
Now here's Jones. He has yet to score. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Murray outside. Here's Ellis. Here's Sabonis. And the slam dunk by Sabonis.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert. Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
And that concludes a back-and-forth high-scoring first quarter of play. The Kings on top, up 3. And we'll get the 16. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And for the Kings guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Like looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in LA. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle. So both teams making some changes here. Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
Sabonis. A second chance effort. And that one goes out of bounds. It's touched by Zubac.
Ball to the Kings.
Pass to Murray. And then Murray with the jam.
Oh, my goodness. Keegan Murray.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Sacramento making a switch here. Well, we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Dunn left side. Back to Powell. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. 4 on the shot clock. And it's denied.
And that length and timing make Keegan a terrific shot blocker.
DeRozan's shot is off. Clippers trail by 4. And it's done in the corner. Pass to Zubac. In the corner, Powell with it. Done outside. Fires for 3. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And it felt like Powell had the shot, but good job of feeding the open man.
There's Levine driving inside. And Levine throws it down.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Fires from 14. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Back to Valanciunas. Pass to Wiles. Goes up at the stripe. Back to Monk. From past the arc. Sinks the triple. Wiles got the lead up to 6 now for Sacramento.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that. But Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
Monk outside. Pass to LaRavia. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
On the wing, Harden. Back to Leonard. The Clippers need to get off a shot. The shot by Powell, no good. Kings leading now by 6. And then Monk with the dunk.
I tell you, Monk has some bunnies on it. I mean, he leaps up there with ease to throw that one down. The D has got to be a little bit more aware of his athleticism.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Back to Carter. Now, here's Monk. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Brent, when you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much, their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But, man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever.
And the dunk by Lyons.
And Valanciunas does a great job of surveying the floor and willing to find the open man. Nice extra pass.
And Leonard gets it to go.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's LaRavia. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Now, that's the way it's done. Take it up high and throw it down with everything you got.
That's right. He was not going to take the soft approach on that drive.
Well, not that wide open. You're given a juicy gift by the defense. You got to sink your teeth into it.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Timeout called by the Kings.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Levine inside the three-point line. And so it's Sacramento heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And against one of the toughest offensive players in the league, they've been doing a great job shutting down James Harden. We come back right after this. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And Zoelis will bring it up for the Kings. They lead by 7. The Clippers grab the miss. And Zubac has proven that, Brent, there's still a place in the league for old-school centers.
Well, I think he plays, Kevin, with a combination of talent around him that allows him to situate himself right where he needs to be. Impactful around the basket, a huge rebounding presence, a guy that brings some physicality, and he's been in a perfect slot to show why it is he's such a valuable NBA player.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but he's also led the league in assists. So, it's pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Oh, don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA. This is his first free throw of the game.
And last season, he was a 70% free throw shooter, something I'm sure he'd like to improve.
Sabonis such a key to this team and what they do on the inside. A big man that does a little bit of everything.
Powell, no one around him. No good on the triple. Sacramento leading by 7. Pass to Levine. And here's Sabonis. Zubac defending. Sabonis, no good. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Now Harden. To the inside. Zubac. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Just too determined. Zubac finishing strong.
Murray, no good. Now the Clippers with it. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. It's stolen by DeRozan. Murray with it. Leonard picks him up. Pass to Murray. Back to Levine. Ellis with it. Here's Levine. It's hauled in by Zubac. Clippers trail by 5. Well, Brett, last season was disappointing for the Kings after being eliminated in the play-in.
Yeah, a little bit of regression. They did have some key injuries to some guys in the stretch of the season that was vital for them to make the playoff push. But I think it helped them realize just how fun the playoffs are and just how hard it is to get back there. And maybe in this offseason they come back a little bit more focused, knowing how loaded the Western Conference is.
Trains the three-pointer.
Early on in his NBA career, Murray's showing he's a capable shooter.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Sacramento making a switch here. Nobody near Leonard. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Leonard's got 10 points in the game.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
The kick out to Sabonis. Here's Monk. Banked in off the glass. He has 7.
And he's far from the biggest player, but Monk knows he has what it takes to score from there.
Harden softly drops in the floater.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Here's Murray. And the rejection by Zubac.
Terrific defense from Zubac. His team relies on him to help alter shots.
And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Now DeRozan. 5 points in the game. 5 to shoot. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Kings lead by 5.
And that's Sabonis just really sticking with his shot.
Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper off.
Number 23,
Left side, Sabonis. The shot's good.
You got to get all over Sabonis. Any kind of crack down there, he's going to find it and find a way to score.
Simmons looking it over. And Simmons slams it in.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Back to DeRozan. Pass to Murray. Ellis outside. Sacramento moving it around. Sabonis, no good. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. It's a 3-point game. It's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Sabonis. Trying to find Murray, and he gets it to him. Now Ellis. Timeout called by the Kings. Here's Valanciunas, and the dunk by Valanciunas.
Well, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. King.
The Kings 50.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Powell. Back to Bogdanovich. In the corner, Powell with it. Jones with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot from the wing. The shot by Powell, no good. Kings leading now by 5. Ellis outside. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Ellis. Right side Sabonis. And it's good for 2.
This is a huge bonus to have Sabonis drill a couple shots and add some offense to the attack.
Outside, Jones. Over Sabonis. It's hauled in by the Kings. Pass to Murray. 4th quarter still young, just over a minute play. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass. Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really help make an impact on that end.
To the paint. Here's Powell. Pass to Zubac. Simmons with it. Outside Leonard. It's up a 3. Los Angeles with another miss. Kings leading now by 7. Here's Carter. From down in the low post, it goes.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. It's going to be a high-scoring affair tonight. That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Pass to Wiles. Back to Monk. And Carter has it in the corner. Monk outside. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. In the corner, Powell with it. Down low. Simmons on the wing. Outside Leonard. Screen by Simmons. Leonard, no luck. The Kings leading. Pass to Wiles. Carter outside. Now Wiles. Shoots over Zubac. And stolen by Leonard. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. Now, he asked the defense to lock it down inside. He said, let's get physical. I don't want them to think we're soft in there. No more easy shots in the paint. So that's what the defense is set to do. Guys?
Thank you, David. Sacramento leading by 9. Back to Ellis. Outside, Levine. And Levine with the slam.
And over the years, Levine has put on the muscle, which helps him on those challenging finishes at the rim.
Powell for 3, and the Clippers miss again.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Sacramento.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Domantas Sabonis.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
And here's Leonard from three. They get the rebound. Trying to end the drought. Drills the three-pointer.
That's a smart read from Powell. He analyzed the play there and made the right pass.
Pass to DeRozan. Sacramento moving it around. Back to Levine. Leonard with the steal.
Team foul. Zach LaVine. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Good on the first, and that brings them within single digits. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Leonard.
Substitution on the court.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Norman Powell. First personal foul. First team foul.
And the Clippers call time here. They're trailing by 6. What's your take, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
Harden way outside. So the Kings win it on narrow.
For the crown, you be hating and I still hold it down. When you round, man, the girls never lounge. Man, I heard you a hound. Right, man, that need a tip. And tied to the sound. Yeah, I'm the rich now. I'm the talk of the town. Make a run the mouth. Yeah. Put a boy pop down to the floor. Bounce. Bounce. Yeah. Brassy girls everywhere. Hands in the air. It's a party over here. Shaking for the man of the year. Man of the year. Man of the bounce. Brassy girls everywhere. Hands in the air. It's a party over here. Shaking for the man of the year. Man of the year. Man of the bounce. Brassy girls everywhere. Hands in the air. It's a party over here. Shaking for the man of the year. Man of the year. Man of the bounce. Watch it fly to a I can pitch you a curb. Let the real the curb make meals from a verb. Cup of crib in the burbs. You ain't said nothing but a word. Something for your nerve. Home of the paid on the first hit. Going broke by the third. Bounce for the crown. Fast forward getting real to me now. Every dog need it once in a while. I see hands in the crowd. See white, black jumping around. Bump out of gown. Bounce from the ground. Height for the sound. This verse straight from the morgue. Pop down from the floor. Bounce. Bounce. Yeah. Brassy girls everywhere. Hands in the air. It's a party over here. Shaking for the man of the year. Man of the year. Man of the bounce. Brassy girls everywhere. Hands in the air. It's a party over here. Shaking for the man of the year. Man of the year. Man of the bounce. Brassy girls everywhere. Hands in the air. It's a party over here. Shaking for the man of the year. Man of the year. Man of the bounce.
Yeah, I know Astro.
Yeah. Big Zon. Throw it to me cause I can get it on. Rule number 1, keep your eyes open. Rule number 2, stand on business, move like a boss. Sex filth, pick it up, I ain't checking how much it costs. Rule number 3, the beef, let's get to the cheese. Rule number 4, never be butter, there's many more. Get them riches, you can pick like any, money, mo. Coach, no, you better put D-Lo in the game, you wanna scope. Let me get your phone number, you know you so fine, baby. I'm trying to get you in my car, baby. About that sound crazy, boy. You wanna get rich? Stop spending your time hating, boy. LV on my shoulder, taking over. Hop out double R. This ain't a Range Rover. Better tighten up. I be fly. Pull off Cybertruck. Made these Rick Owens. These ain't Jordan 1. What's your name? Where you from? Where you going? I'm in the kitchen. Trying to break my arm. You gon' have to run it up. You wanna catch me? I can put that on you when you're ready. I be driving these foreign cars like a Chevy. These is not no Nike Dunks, these Giuseppe's. Throw it to me cause I can get it on. Rule number 1, keep your eyes open. Rule number 2, stand on business, move like a boss. Sex filth, pick it up, I ain't checking how much it costs. Rule number 3, the beef, let's get to the cheese. Rule number 4, never be butter, there's many more. Get them riches, you can pick like any, money, mo. Coach, no, you better put D-Lo in the game, you wanna score.
Duffel got it in it, Cybertruck tinted, mansion in Miami, couple months, only thing rented. Went to Johnny Dang for a penny, that was $350. Heard that it get cold in your city, blue with me. Yeehaw, gotta run a ride on that seesaw. For my essay, where I waterfall, my look like T-bars. Maybe Billy Cully, that's $1 million, only 3 cars. They come sit that over here. Take a picture, show your exes what it is. If I was your baby daddy, you'll be up a couple mil. You got a better chance at signing a new Nike deal. We fuck that life for real. Bird come hanging out that window. All he seen was steering wheel. Crashing this hill movie. I been since a juvie. Flat screen in the Cybertruck. Hood watching Tubi.
Throw it to me cause I can get on. Rule number 1, keep your eyes open. Rule number 2, stand on business, move like a boss. Walking sacks, filth, pick it up, I ain't checking how lost. Rule number 3, the beef, let's get eat. Rule number 4, never be butter, let's move. Get them riches, you can pick like any, money, mo. Coach, no, you better put D-Lo in the game. Let's go.
Behind this, I dog me. I wasn't too good at math, on God, I run with problems.